If I leave the text and I select the line, then properties of line is visible. You can hide these, you can hide these, you can hide these. You can see that line has only 3 sets of properties. You can expand them. If I escape, leave the line command and select the circle, then only it has 3. But text has 4 things. It means if you learn the text property, then you can understand properties of almost everything. So for this purpose, I have just created this text property. Text. So I have selected this exercise. So you create a text, you can create a line. So this simple exercise is simple, but the learning coming out with this exercise are lifetime learnable. So if you select on the text, then there are 4 things. I will be expanding one by one. Everything covering every aspect is not possible because everything is very easy. Basically, you will see that properties tab is very easy. It shows you by name as color. You will automatically understand that it is color. So there will be several things. I will be clicking on the general. Almost all that things will be applied to all, line, circle and everything. In general, you can see first one is color. It means you can change the color of the text. At the same time, you can change the color of circle, line, everything. You can change the color. So if you want to change the color, click on that. An arrow will be appearing. You can select any color from this. If some color is missing, you can select color. A window will be appearing. You can manage from here. It is similarly every color is possible. It means every color is possible. I will be cancelling it. I will not be changing the color. You should understand that using this you can change color. For first time I will change the color to red. So you can see that your text is in red color now. Once again I select the color, text. After that there is a layer. Layer means, basically I will be covering layer in separate lecture. Layer shows you that once you are working on 2 layers, you can work on only one. It means when you are working in second layer, the first one is off. You cannot make any change in first layer. So we draw everything in layer by layer. For example, I can tell you that if you are creating wiring in any building, then one layer will be wiring. So electrician should know wiring only. He need not to know about plumbing items. So you can use layer for specifying some items. I will be not covering now, but I will be because I am showing you some text properties only. So you can change the layer. 0 layer means by default layer, and you can add layer here also. I will be covering in layers toolbar. When I will be coming to the layers, there is basically layer properties and layers in ribbon. If you come to the ribbon, there is layer. I will be discussing everything about layer in that. After that, there is a line type. Line type. It means you can change the line type. It means you can create center line, you can create dashed line, you can create pointed line. Everything can be created from here. So line type I will be discussing in the lines. You can change line type also. Line type scale. Basically, if I say the line type scale, it means how much space is provided between 2 dashes. If you are creating a center line, then how much space is provided between 2 lines. that is called line type scale. You can enlarge that, you can lower that. After that, there is a line weight. Line type scale means you want to dash at very large distance or very near dashed. So you can change line type scale. And after that, there is a line weight. Line weight means thickness of the text. So you can click here and you can change thickness from here. Here you can see, here is 0 mm, 0.5 mm. As I scroll down, the thickness of the lines will be changing. So you can change the thickness. So line weight means thickness of the text. As you press on bold, then your text is bold. Basically, if you want to create a bold text here, then you can change the thickness of the text. Now you can click on transparency. If you create some surface, sometimes you need to create a transparent object. So you can see here, you can click here transparency. You can 70%. 70% means 70% transparent. So these properties are coming in the general. After that, there is 3D visualization. Material. How will provide material to that? So you can click here and you can change here material. So I will be covering this in 3D. After that, there is a text. In text, if I scroll down, there are multiple things which are useful for the text. There is a content. Content means what is written in the text. You can change it from here. Style is standard. You can change this also. Annotative standard. I recommend that you do not change. Just know, but you do not change. Then it justify. If you use word, there you know that text will be on top side, on bottom side, on left side, on middle side. You can create that here also. So that is basically justify. You can justify the text. You can put the text on the top side, on the bottom side, on the middle side. You can change the direction also, left to right or right to left. You can change. If you are writing in Urdu, then writing direction will be changed. Next is text height. Text height basically shows you font size. If you want to change the text height, here is 0.2. If I create it 0.4, then your text size will be just double. You can see your 14 is now 1417 is enlarged now. If I press Ctrl Z to go undo, Ctrl Z, your 17 is smaller, and Ctrl Y, then your larger. It means text size you can change from here. Text height means size of the text. You can enlarge that, you can shorten that. The value which you put here, that will decide the size of the text. It means if your text is visible very small, then you can change using properties. Rotation means if you want to rotate your text by 90 degree, then you can press here 90. Press. Then you can see that your text is rotated now. 1417 is rotated to other direction. I do not want to rotate now, so I can click here Ctrl Z. It means you can perform any change with your object using this properties button. Space between them, definition, width. So all these things you can change using properties. So properties is very important. If you select the line, then one geometry will be visible. If I click here, then one important thing will be visible, that start point X, start point Y, start point Z, start point. It means X, Y, Z values of the line is visible here. Length of the line is visible here. Angle of the line visible here. It means geometry information is also available in properties. You can experiment it. If I click on the circle and go to the geometry, then you will be getting XYZ of center, then you will be getting radius, you will be getting diameter, you will be getting circumference, you will be getting area. It means all things are visible here. If you create some part, then you will be getting even weight of the part also, density of the part also. Everything will be visible in the properties. It means properties is important for you. As I will move, I will be showing you these properties. One more thing I will show here. I have just created for, because sometimes if you dimension something, then you have to change the arrow size. So I have taken here linear dimension command and selected this line. Basically it is showing it 6. If I want to see properties of this, then some more properties will be visible. It means if you say dimension, if you click dimension, then you will be getting here some more properties. Which properties are that? That are lines and arrows. Lines and arrows. Basically every dimension has 2 arrows, arrow 1 and arrow 2. You can change their properties. You can change the arrow type. From here you can change arrow type, which type of arrow you want to use. Arrow 1, arrow 2. Arrow size you can change from here. Now it is 0.818. You can change that to 0.3. If I will click on 0.3, then our arrow size will be enlarged. So everything is possible from here. What will be the color of the dimension? Dimension line color. Dimension line 1 should be on or off. It means there are 2 dimension lines also. There is first and this is second. 2 dimension line, you can turn one off if you require. Extension line. How will be distance of the extension line? Everything you can control from here. So everything can be controlled using this properties button. I will be closing properties, and now I will complete my diagram. I have selected and deleted everything. Now once you have created one dimension, so you need not to create everything from the start now. I will click on that and I will press Ctrl C for copying. Ctrl C is for copying in MS Word, in PPT also. Ctrl C for copying. I will press Ctrl C. Then for pasting, I will click Ctrl V. Ctrl V for paste. When I will press Ctrl V, then one text will be moving along with our cursor. Wherever you can move your cursor, it will go along with the cursor. If you want to place here, you can place here. Once again I will Ctrl V for pasting. I can place here. It means once you have created, you need not to create everything from the start. You can double click on it. When you will double click, then you have option to change it. You can click it and type it as MS Word 9,9. Now double click on this, just 25,9. Now this one is 14,17, that is right, and this is 20,17. 20,17. So I will be clicking here 20. So your drawing is ready. First drawing is ready. So you have created points here. You can create text here. You can change the size. You can change some properties. You can visualize your properties. You can hide your properties, and you can show your properties window using 3 options. So all these things are So I will be providing you one exercise that you can do on your own. The similar exercise that is for the exercise purpose. So in the same way, one drawing I will draw and the second drawing will be available for your exercise. So we will be finishing today's lecture here. You can do your exercise. This exercise is complete now. So you can proceed with the exercise which I have provided to you. You can do that. I will be closing today's lecture here.